ladies, I'm here with a mix video. Before I get started, which most of you I do have on my Facebook, so you guys all have seen my Halloween nail. I do have another one. I'm not going to post it yet or show it yet. It's not a scenery one like this is. It's like one image that I'm going to do throughout the nail. But this is my Halloween nail. For those of you that do not have me on my Facebook, have me on their Facebook or whatever, this is what I did. And as you can see, I did the haunted house. You could see there's a little graveyard stone there, and I put a little shadow. There's the lamppost, the gate, another gravestone right there. The haunted house, which is like 3 houses in one. I did a couple webs. There's a little spider in it right there, and the webs, and the 2 bats, and the moon. And on the base of the whole nail is, I did like, there's 2 different purples right here. I'll show you what purples I used. Okay, I used this purple with Station. It's been sitting. Okay, but the base, I use this on top of this. And this is Cult Nails Flushed. I used this first. As you can see, it has like a slight orangey shimmer. And I used this sparing like a little in little places here and there. And I did have to go on top of this a little bit here and there in some spots, but it actually ended up blending really nicely. I'll see if I can get it close up so you can see. See how it's light and dark in some spots. You could see it. And then on the purple part, the shimmer you see is this. This, I think it's like Etude or something like that. I can recall the name. Etoile. There it is right there. That's the name of this, and that's what I used on the top part, the shimmer that you see. Now for the orange is 2 different oranges as well, and I used a shimmer and a cream like I did with the purple. And I used the orange, this cream color, I used Sun Kissed by Sally Hansen Extreme Wear line. And then the shimmer, I used the clean color Boogie Nights, number 107. So I had this, like I did with the other one, I put this one down first, and then I did this, and I did it like so back and forth to make this look that you see. But that down here you can see, I don't know if you can see it or not, it has a little bit like more of a flakiness, and you can see some of it. Oh. Nope, that's a piece of glitter. But down in this, if you look up here, oh, you're not going to be able to tell. It's like a orangey, pinkish shimmer, but down here, it's like the flakies. And that's what I used, pretty much. I used this orange, a little bit of the chunk finger paint, or fresh paint, I'm sorry, Sugar Crush, and I topped this off at the tip down here. That's what I used, was this. So I used like 5 different polishes, actually 6 if you want to count the top coat. But that's what I did. I played around, I messed around, I got my base, and then I went from there. I just played around a little bit. That's all I did, and I hope you like my Halloween nail. So now, enough of the babbling. On with the mix, and I've started a base. Well, a little bit more than a base, but as you see, I'm all done with my mermaid mixes, okay? So I wanted to do a new one because I have none. And I know a lot of you ladies really, really like the mermaid mixes, so I brought it back, and I'm going to make a new one. So right now, what I have in here, I'll pull it out. I have the blue holographic fine glitter. I have the Ocean holographic fine glitter. I have this fine glitter, and it's called Caribbean, and it's like a greenish blue. And by the way, if you have Joann's, I know they were getting rid of it, so it was on clearance for $2, $1.97. Or you can go to your Walmart, whichever. So I got this light blue with the green iridescent to it. And then I added one of these, and it's green, but the green hexies have a gold tint to them, as you can see. I know you guys have seen these at Walmart. So that's what I added. And I added a tiny bit of the holographic. Not enough to even notice, but enough to where you'll be able to see it when you put it on your nail. And then I added some blue holographic rhombus, diamonds, whichever. And then I also added the Glitter Unique Gold Hollow Squares, 0.025. And then I added that Periwinkle iridescent from Pink Lady Nail Designs. So that is what I had right here. Okay. Now I didn't add any of the iridescent. Let me get close up here. Okay, now recently I just bought these sequins, and they are unbelievable. They are perfect for mixes. They're small and they have an iridescent to them. They're gorgeous. Some of you may have seen me use it in my Amber Harvest mix. Those of you that do have the mix. So here's one with green, and you see that gold iridescent. That's what I'm talking about, and it doesn't come off when you encapsulate it, because you've seen, not you've seen, but Sherry C encapsulated one of my mixes, and you could still see the iridescent. So I'm going to add some of these green. They are very sticky, staticky. A few ladies I have some for, because I didn't have a lot, and I know some ladies that wanted it. So I'm going to add the green ones and the blue ones. So now I added a little bit under a 1/4 teaspoon, and the blue ones. And the blue ones have like a pinkish gold tint, which is still perfect. It kind of reminds me of scales. Okay, so here's the blue. They are absolutely gorgeous. And I got this link from the lovely Vicky Steeden. I think that's how you pronounce her last name. Vicky Hughes on YouTube. It is gorgeous. So thank you, Vicky, so much for that link. And you could just see the gold. It's just so beautiful. And I think it just, when I saw them, when she gave it to me and some friend mail, I was like, oh my god, this would be perfect for a mermaid mix. And I was waiting to use it. But I might end up adding maybe a little bit more, so I'm going to put this aside. And I'm going to add some of the iridescent, the Glitter Unique. I'm running low. I'm going to have to get some more. Okay. This is a 1/4. I'm using a 1/4 teaspoon of this. So I'm going to put this in my Store Envy. Now, I took the pictures for the last mix I made, but I think I forgot to upload it. So I'm going to add the last mix I did and this mix to my Store Envy tonight. That way it's there in case anybody does want some of this mermaid mix. Because this seems to go the fastest and people like this the most. The mermaid mixes. So I'm going to make a bunch of it. And once I get all the stuff I want in it, no matter how much it is, I'm going to obviously probably add more of everything to make it a lot. Oh, and before I go, I'm going to show you the mix. Now, I didn't have any gold tinsel. I couldn't believe it. I really didn't have any gold. So far, I like this mix. And the sequins are in there. I might add more because you can't really tell. I do have another color I might add. I have the pink, and then I have this gold color. It's like an orangey gold, and it's so pretty. I might add some of that. It's like an orangey gold. I think that looks really, really pretty in there. You have to actually see it face to face. The sequins are so pretty, and they don't bleed, like I said. And I think what I'll do is, after maybe tomorrow or later tonight, depends, I'll encapsulate it and post it on my Facebook so you guys can see it. Let me add a little bit of the navy. Okay, and I'm going to add some purple, of course. I have some of the purple sequins, but they're kind of like a plum purple, more or less a plum than a purple like this. I like this because they have small pieces too. And it's so pretty. This is like a really holographic mix with some iridescent to it because of the sequence. I mean, the holographic pretty much took over, I think, most of it, but I love the holographic. Of course, as you know, 90% of my mixes are holographic. I do have some matte mixes. I do some iridescent mixes. But I think my favorite is the holographic. I just love that sparkle and the bling, and it looks so pretty. And people compliment that it's what they see that's like blinding them. So I think I gotta add a little bit more of the shred here. Can't really see the purple at all. Okay. There, now you can see it. But those sequins, oh gosh, I can't, you'd have to actually see it in person, which you will if you obviously get this mix, but it is so gorgeous. I think I might add a 1/4 teaspoon of the hollow triangle. No, you know what? No. They are very tiny. I'm not going to add those, only because I love those sequins in there, and they look so nice without all the other things added to it. I think it'd be perfect with the, since it's a mermaid nail, it would look better with just the sequins as the spangles, just because of the fact that you want that like scale look, you know. And oh yeah, I did add some of this, the Ocean Blue Hollow 025 Pepsis. Oh, I did want to add some of the blue hue because it has, it's obviously blue, and it has that gold sheen to it. Like I said, once I have all the ingredients, all the glitter that I want to put in here, I can just make a lot more of it. And it's already getting full. So, oh, and it's such a fine mix, even with the sequins in there. It just really, that holographic just really stands out a lot. Okay. Oh, these drawers are horrible. Oh. I might add some of this matte aquamarine. You know, I think that might take away, it might be too much. It might take away from the mix. So we got the purple shred. I'm going to add a little bit of the mylar. I might as well add it. There wasn't that much in there. That blue. Okay. And a little bit of the purple. I think we got some green tinsel, some iridescent. It's got that gold tint like the hexies, those green hexies I had. That's perfect. I don't know, this is like a plum color too. It's not really purple. Yeah, this one in my jar has more of like a blue tint to it, so I think it'll look better. Look for some small pieces here. I think mylar in the nail is so pretty. So pretty. I think this is going to be one of my favorite mermaid mixes, and the only reason why the other mermaid mixes may have like the same colors sort of, but definitely not the same stuff, because when I did the other mermaid mixes I didn't have all this stuff that I have now, so it is going to be different. Like I didn't have the hollow purple shred, I didn't have those sequins, and a lot of the glitters I didn't have then, so I think it'll come out really nice. I do have some green diamonds, hollow diamonds, but I don't think I want to use it. I'm debating on if I want to put any more spangles in there. I just don't want to take away from those. Oops. Ooh. I don't want to take away from the sequins. I do have these other green sequins here. Well, they're not sequins, they're like discs. Let me show you. They're discs, but they have like a bluish tint to them. Maybe not. Maybe I'll save that for something else. And I do have some green stars, like it would be like starfish. That type of thing. Oh, I do have some purple flowers, or like iridescent, almost clear. Hold on. There's not a lot of them though. There's not that much in there. It wouldn't go through the whole mix. I got blue hearts. Let's see. I might put this in there. These hearts are so pretty, and they're light, and they got the green, pink, blue, and purple. Like these hearts. I think that'll take away from it. Okay. Let's see if I can find some blue. I do have some blue hearts, spangles, but I'd rather have some maybe green. Like these. These are perfect. These stars. These. They're flat. Completely flat. And that's what I like about those. It's easy to encapsulate. And they look pretty. Next, get all this out. Okay, stir that up. stars in there, like starfish. Sequins are the scales. Scales or bubbles, however you want to see it as. It could be either or. I do have some dolphins. Oh, I do have blue stars too. We'll add those too. With the green ones. I hate when it crinkles up. I can't get them out. They're the same flat stars, but they have like a blue tint to them. So I got stars and sequins. I wanted to do some little tiny daisies, but for like the coral type of thing, like the flowers, but I don't think I have anything like that. What color? Where's those stars? These are green stars. Green hearts, blue hearts. Okay, I guess that's it for spangles. I got one more drawer. Glitters. See if I want to add anything else to it. I could add some of these matte turquoise hexies. Yeah, I think I will. See how that looks. I know it's matte and everything is pretty much holographic, but it's not gonna. I don't know what kind of mermaid. I've got Mermaid Dreams, Mermaid Lagoon, Little Mermaid I've done. That was for a giveaway though. Okay. Oh, we can do some of this purple micro tinsel, tiny tinsel. Holographic. I didn't use any green holographic though, which I think I can use this winter mint, I think it's called, iridescent. Got a really pretty gold color. I know it's hard to see in that camera. I don't know if you can see the gold from it. Oh, we can add some aqua. Diamonds. I do have the cobalt blue. Aqua. Oh, I do have the blue raspberry, or blue iridescent, blueberry iridescent. Hold on. Okay. a bit of these pearl tinsel. Probably won't even be able to see it. Let's see what we got. Wow. Oh, maybe my baby blue glow glitter will be here in time and I can put that in there. Depends. I'll take a little bit out and see if it'll look good enough. Then I'll make it glow. A little glow blue. Oh, I think I like this. It's actually really, really pretty. And if you like the holographic, then this is a pretty mix. If you do not like the holographic, I'm very sorry. A little bit of green, pale green holographic. You're going to be able just to see it mixed in with the blue. I'm going to add the cobalt too.